Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Turner trying to create good field position. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. And each offense features a star tight end, Kirk. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time, the big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Pass complete. It's second down now. The shotgun handoff here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. He's looking deep here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Great job here as a play caller. You come out in the opening drive, you want to establish a little bit of an aggressive nature, and you hit some big plays here downfield. Great way to start this game.
And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. First and 10 in enemy territory. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33. The offense will set up on first and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Brings up second down.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. Heads up, offense is now operating in the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Pass complete on a crosser. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. On second and goal, they'll give him another chance. They try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Can the defense hold up here on third and goal? So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. An exciting start to the quarter here is the offense facing a third and goal. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
Chris, when's the last time you saw an offense eat up the entire first quarter? Talk about moving the ball methodically down the field, and then eventually you're able to punch it in for a touchdown. This defense is going over to the sidelines just looking for answers.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to. A matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can.
Strong defense there. They stuff the run. It makes it 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And here comes a deep shot. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. The receiver makes the catch. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. And they'll kick it away here. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake on 1st down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Pass caught, 2nd down now.
At the 26-yard line.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looks right for a quick completion. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Walker.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Productive drive in the making, a first down of their own 42. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Finds his target, and it's complete. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Here's a target, and it's complete. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. And the offense takes a timeout to talk things over on the sideline. 1st down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. What a catch! They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining first half. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big, fat W. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
And they'll kick it off to begin the second half.
Set to kick off.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. The returner is blocked out. Gets us started on the next drive. And here comes the offense back out on the field now. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Punt team making their way on the field. And they'll kick it away now for the second time. And it's fair caught right about the 45-yard line. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And that punt carries into the end zone, so a touchback. Offense comes out to start this drive. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And they'll use the ground game here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Fuller. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the 1st down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Play action here on 1st down. Looking to scramble. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go, first play of the quarter, offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. It's a quick grab. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. He'll hand it off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking for a man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. And looking to throw now on first down. Pass rush closing in. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. This time it's complete. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And that one is incomplete in the end zone. Coming up, second down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And they cut into this lead now on third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to the end zone. That's an important score. We got a one-possession game now, Kirk, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he is stopped short. The two-point try fails. They can't cut this lead further. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the offense trots back onto the field here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
The offense will begin now with excellent field position. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grabbed by the receiver.
I just love to see positive yards here on this opening play of this drive because it can get you into a rhythm. Let's face it, you're down by 8. You need yards, you need rhythm. Field goals are not going to help you. They need a touchdown in that two-point conversion.
He stopped, but he gets a first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. The back's got it on a counter. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Bringing pressure. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment.
Chris, that quarterback seemed to be back there forever waiting to find somebody open. He should have just thrown it away or just taken off. Instead, waiting all that time allows the defense to get to him. They come up with a sack.
Here comes third and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Grab down the middle. It's Fuller. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They look to throw it here on second down. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. And a timeout on the field. We'll talk some strategy. A crucial moment here. Defense is coming after him.
Well, here we go, Chris. They get the touchdown, and now it's all about the two-point play. Which play do you go with? Under a minute to go and a chance to tie this game up.
So they get the touchdown, now looking for the two-point conversion to tie this one up late. They'll try to run this one in. And he doesn't get there. Huge play by the defense to hold on to this two-point lead in the final couple minutes. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the offense will just take a knee.